Good morning all. Here we are on a Sunday and we're working on this Motortronics soft start model number LS2-48150-N. Now this is the soft start that caught fire. It was a mess, but she cleaned up real nice. Now let me apply 380 volts AC 3-phase to L1, L2, and L3. Now right here, be careful, this is live now, don't touch none of that metal. This right here is where L1 comes in, there's L2, and there's L3. On the other side is T1, T2, and T3 out to the motor. I'm simulating the motor with these light bulb bank right here. These 6 light bulbs will be the U phase of the motor. These 6 are the V phase of the motor, and these 6 are the W phase of the motor. And I like to run the light bulbs first, that way if something is still wrong in here, we won't have the motor bounce all over the place. For instance, if we're single phasing, if one of the banks is not firing correctly or not firing at all, the other 2 banks will still be applying power to that motor, and that motor will be bouncing all over the place. We don't want that, so we have this bank of light bulbs right here, and the light bulbs won't bounce around. But we will be able to see if there's a problem if the intensity of all of these light bulbs is, if one of them is different, or 2 of them are different. Like say for instance, this bank is bright, this bank is off or dim, and this bank right here is at the same intensity of that first bank. We'll know we have a problem with that bank right there. So, we have the line applied. There's a power LED right here. You'll see it in a little bit. And I've got a power strip with 120 to turn on the run relay. The run relay is right down here. I'll show you that. You can't see it right now, but I'll show it to you in a minute. So let's get up and go. Nice. That is nice. Look at that. They're all of the same brightness, U, V, and W. That's what you want. Now, let's get close to the oscilloscope, and what we're going to look at now is we're going to look across the 2 SCRs. There's 2 opposing SCRs up underneath here in bank 1. And we're going to look across L1 and T1 and look at the waveforms on this scope right here. Then we're going to do the same, look at L2 to T2, and then L3 to T3. And then finally we're going to go T1 to T2, T1 to T3, and T2 to T3. And everybody should look the same in relation to those waveforms right there. Right now I have the oscilloscope connected to L1 and T1. Let's get close to that scope right there. First we're going to look across L1 to T1. Starting the soft start. That looks nice. Okay. Stopping the soft start. Now we've moved our probe leads from L1 T1 to L2 T2. Here we go. Increasing power. Okay, let's stop the output. Let's move our probe leads from L2 T2 to L3-T3. Starting to soft start. Stopping the soft start. Now we're going to look across. T1 and T2. This is the output to the motor. There's full power out to the motor between T1 and T2. Okay, stopping the soft start. Now we're going to look at T1 to T3. Starting the soft start. Power's increasing. There's full power out to the load. Let's stop the soft start. And we'll look at T2 to T3. Starting the soft start. Power's increasing. There's full power out to the load. Stopping the soft start. I've got the light bulb bank moved out of the way. And we're going to run this Baldor 15 horsepower squirrel cage induction motor. Now this is the area, be careful, it's live, don't touch no metal. This is the area that caught fire right here. And it cleaned up very nice. She looks good. This right here is the 120 volt AC coil run relay. And the contacts of this relay, when close the stop start circuit on the control board there. I've got the coil coming in here on terminals, the 120 volt AC to the coil on terminals 8 and 9 here. Now, I had to replace this coil because it melted from the fire. So that's a new relay right there. Let's energize that start relay. Beat that with a stick. Look how nice that soft start brought that motor up to speed. She gets stopped down there and I'll run her again. There we go. Let's go again. was nice. It's always a good feeling when you fix something, especially after it was destroyed. All right, folks, I'm going to turn the 380 volts AC 3-phase off. We'll disconnect that motor and that line, and we'll let her fly. Thank y'all very much for coming by and seeing what we're working on next. Y'all have a good day, and we'll see you next time.